We had a dream, recognizing that in the United States, most healthcare dollars are spent on acute high tech care, which focuses on bringing an individual back to a state of independence. We questioned how might we help those individuals who have chronic conditions and who may not be able to ever live independently. As ladies of charity, we had been taught by our faith that we are interdependent and that vulnerability is a part of the human condition. Respecting our dignity, however, means respecting the uniqueness of the person, which means that an individual has a decision to make as to where they would like to receive their care. Most individuals choose to live in their homes, surrounded by those whom they love. For these reasons, in celebration of the 400th anniversary of the Ladies of Charity, we decided to begin a national home care nonprofit organization. As ladies, we had the mission, structures, and history in place to help pull people out of poverty by giving them excellent training and good jobs as home health care aides and providing competent, holistic care to those in need.
My name's Nancy Bianculli. I'm a lady of charity in Pittsburgh. I'm a nurse. For an example, I went to a home of an 86-year-old, two sisters who were living together. One was 86, one was 89. The 86-year-old was trying to care for her 89-year-old sister who had Alzheimer's. They had worked their whole lives. They were never married. They didn't have children to help with their care. They lived in an apartment in a nice area of the city. They could afford their apartment, they could afford food, but they could not afford home care, and they were in great need of help at home. Their apartment was rather deplorable. They, could not take care of it. The 86-year-old could not go out to grocery shop even without taking the 89-year-old with her to grocery shop. I mean, they were struggling and they needed help.
The years 2017 and 2018 were preparatory. We recruited a talented group of people as a steering committee, and they ultimately became our first board of directors after legal incorporation. Marilyn Martone was the chair. We applied for and received federal tax-exempt status, raised startup funding, selected Pittsburgh as our pilot site, applied for and received a license from the state. We were accredited by Medicaid, recruited and hired staff, and began to train caregivers. By early 2019, we were fully operational, and we hired a national executive director, Sandra Girani. The Ladies of Charity in Pittsburgh formed an advisory board, developed a mentoring program, and helped train our initial staff with an emphasis on our Vincentian curism. Our growth was steady. We entered 2020 with confidence and lots of plans. Then came COVID-19, which stymied our development. We accomplished what we set out to do. People who needed assistance were cared for with dignity in their homes. Having a caregiver from the Ladies of Charity has been a great help to my mother and to our entire family. Having such wonderful contacts, Catherine, Tish, and Kenneth, has been a blessing for us as well. Ed and my dad have become buddies. They go to the store together, pick up his medicines together, and work on projects at home as a team. Having Ed in our home gives us a sense of peace while we're away at work. Ed is improving my father's quality of life. The children of Virginia Colbaugh want to express their enormous gratitude to her caregivers from the Ladies of Charity, who made it possible for her to live her last year comfortably at home. People who felt called learned how to provide Vincentian care.
I love caregiving job because it helps me it gives me the opportunity to put smiles on the faces of the elders.
I have always enjoyed meeting and getting to know new people on a more personal basis. I believe that as a Christian man, I'm called to be a person of caring, compassion, and understanding toward others. I feel that many older and infirmed folks are troubled by aging, aspects of aging and illness, and I enjoy doing my part to bring a little more peace and comfort to their lives. I love music, and the words to the hymns "We Are Called" and the Servant Song come to my mind as I think about a response to your question of why I enjoy doing caregiving.
Hi, my name is Kiana Williams, and I enjoy being a caregiver because I love what I do. I love helping people. I love helping my clients. I enjoy being around my clients. They actually help brighten my day, and I also enjoy just helping them when they're in need.
Hi, my name is Talia Pryor. I'm currently attending CCAC majoring in nursing, planning to acquire my associate's degree. I'm also a caregiver with Ladies of Charity Caregiving. I decided to become a caregiver not only to serve as a stepping stone into the medical field, but to simply be a friend to people who might be feeling lonely. It feels great to be that listening ear, that helping hand, that person you watch your favorite shows with every day. Although some days may be harder than others, I enjoy working with my client every day.
The mentors were the cement of charity that bound our efforts together.
My name is Judy Wiseman, and I serve as a mentor for the Ladies of Charity Caregivers program in Pittsburgh, PA. My role as a mentor began a few years back because of my connection with a woman who is a refugee and had housing in my personal parish area. I am also a member of the Ladies of Charity in the Diocese of Pittsburgh, and the woman started attending our church, and the Ladies of Charity of the parish practically adopted her. The thing was, we made her food, bought her food, gave her clothes, money, continuous prayers, whatever we thought she needed. Well, the thing was, although she was extremely grateful for all that we were doing for her, she kept saying, "I just want a job." She did mention she cared for her dying mother in her native country, and that's when we thought of the Ladies of Charity Caregivers. I drove her into the office for an interview. She completed the caregiver training and became a star employee of the Ladies of Charity Caregivers, working with many clients. And she is now working full-time and thriving in America. She had a few of us for dinner at her apartment this past Christmas and was so happy to share with us what she has so rightfully earned. This was my true first lesson about systemic change. How by leading her to a profession where she could thrive and prosper brought her to the life she dreamt about in America.
We developed a gold star model of home care, rooted in our faith and 400 years of Vincentian tradition. Our unique model offers Vincentian care in a relationship of dignity and trust in the home. We train and mentor caregivers to provide holistic care. Our professional services are supplemented by volunteers who offer social and spiritual supports. We have a sliding scale fee for persons who need financial assistance. So we say thank you to all who helped us accomplish so much. The board, the staff, the caregivers, the families of our clients, the Ladies of Charity across the United States, and especially Peggy Keene and the ladies in Pittsburgh. And of course, our donors. Thank you. We accomplished a lot, and we couldn't have done it without you and your prayers. Please continue to pray for the Ladies of Charity Caregiving.